again, another year where you got some pushback on your Framber ranking at First Pitch
Yeah,
Arizona.
always, every single time. You wanna know why? Because after July 4th, right, his, that 15th start of the year, Framber Valdez has a 3.84 ERA with a 130 WHIP and a 19% K rate. That's what he put you through for 3 months, and what saved his season was a 85 inning stretch thereafter of a 191 ERA and a .89 WHIP. What? I mean, that is so not sustainable. 30% strikeout rate in that time. Again, not sustainable. Framber Valdez all of a sudden had the best curveball he's ever had for a stretch and then lost it by the end of the year. It just seems so inconsistent and maddening. And I understand for roto leagues, you should have Framber Valdez up higher. You should. He's certainly one of those guys you just kind of leave in there and just go, whatever, I'll take it. I think for head-to-head leagues, which is how I do this, I see Framber and I just go, man, like he is not one of those guys. Oh, I get Framber Valdez. This is going to work out. I know this is going to work out today. And for this week, he is a anxiety-inducing player, and it's why he's in this cherry bomb tier, which I've also redone my terms.
Mhm.
Cherry bombs are guys you hold on to. You are not getting rid of them, but they're not always safe and great. It's just going to be volatility involved in them. When it comes to a Holly, that is you're not an ace, but the guy that you just it's like you're I don't know, a good example would be like Tanner Bybee. It's like, all right, Tanner Bybee, just go and do your thing. I know you're gonna be fine. Sonny Gray, sure, whatever. Logan Webb, fine.
And
But
that's the end of our episode. Sure, do your
yeah.
thing, right, whatever. We'll move to the next, group. Yeah.
But then I realized that I had Toby as like actually you are at the end of the line of your guys, and it's really the boring one is a Toby, the one that isn't giving you much excitement, and you're like, I should probably drop this guy. And I wanted to give Josh Mockinson a huge shout out because I was trying to figure out what is the opposite of like the lesser cherry bomb that is reserved for like it's like a Toby, but really holiday to Toby, so I need cherry bomb to something. And he reminded me, Nick, we already have a term for it. I was like, "What are you talking about?" Because it's hipster. Headache-inducing pitcher stifling the entire roster. And they go, "Oh my gosh, that's it, right?" Because cherry bombs are these annoying headache-inducing pitchers, but the premium ones are now a cherry bomb. You're not really, it's not going to stifle your roster. You're going to hold on to them. But the
Right.
ones like Cutter Crawford, oh my gosh, you don't know what to do, right? Those are the last ones on your team. So get rid of hipsters from your teams. Get rid of Tobies from your teams. You only want cherry bombs and hollies, okay? So anyway, Framber, you're maddening. You drive me nuts. I don't know if the curveball would be back again. I think the whip of a 130 through 3 months is not something that's just like the anomaly here. I think the
Sure.
anomaly is the 191 ERA and .89 whip.
Yes.
And that's
Yeah.
really why I have him as low as I do. That's it.